Coming off last night, the minutes last night, obviously this being your first back-to-back in quite some time, what was the process leading up to today? At what point in time did you know you'd be available?
I mean, it was tough. It's one of the toughest games we've had this year. Just coming off the road trip, and even though this was a road game, coming off the road trip and getting back, late last night, but after an overtime game, and it was a tough game for us. Obviously, we started off in the first half, not so playing Laker basketball. We had some good spurts, but not enough. So this is one of those scheduling conflicts, in the season, and definitely got the best of us tonight.
I know health is obviously the main priority, but once you hear that you are all available, reps is also big for you in chemistry as a team. How much does that kind of weigh into just that opportunity you guys had tonight?
Yeah, obviously since the trade we've been, playing some good basketball, but the one thing we've been lacking a little bit is just the consistency of our lineups, and obviously I was out 4 weeks, and D-Lo's kind of been in and out, but for the majority of our guys have definitely stepped up. So with these last two games, you definitely see if we can figure something out, as far as our chemistry. But I think at the end of the day, we've been still playing good ball, so not too much. I'm not thinking about that too much.
LeBron, you said that you were going to determine your playing status once you got up and kind of tested your foot in the morning. When did you know for sure that you were going to play tonight?
About 60 on the clock, 1 hour before the game.
How important is it for you guys to avoid that play-in tournament?
Listen, it is what it is. Wherever we end up, that's where we end up. There's been like 4 or 5 seasons in one for us. We don't have the luxury of, saying this is what we need to do, this is where we're going to be. We need to still continue to play good basketball. We got another game on Friday versus a very good team. Then we end the season on Sunday, versus Utah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see wherever we fall, and we'll be ready to go.
Hey, LeBron, what's it been like about managing the day-to-day grind of the season? What's the key of being able to navigate through that?
I've been in this 20 years, so it comes with it. I already know it's gonna hit at what point, and so it's nothing new to me. Obviously, it's just all part of it.
LeBron, you mentioned the roster continuity. The whole group didn't come together till after the trade deadline and then the injuries and all that. But tonight, even when the outcome kind of seemed decided late in a game, you all stayed out there. Is that like level of commitment just to getting more reps? Could that benefit you guys?
Because we capture it on film and we can watch it and see some of the things we did well, some of the things we didn't do so well. At this point in the season, you don't have the ability to actually get on the floor and play 5-on-5. That's literally out of the question at this point. The only time you really do that if you get into a postseason and you close the series out fast and you have quite a while until you play the next series, then you can get a little bump. But other than that, you get most of your work, in the film sessions and on the shoot-arounds and things of that nature.
Ty had said before the game he wasn't going to double AD, and obviously that took place.
Y'all believe that?
Not really.
Oh, of course. Okay, good.
What do you guys do when teams are going to do that to him?
We got to be in the right spots at the right time, and we got to put ourselves in position and put guys in position to be successful. We should go into every game with the mindset that the teams are going to double AD because of how great of a player he is.
Whether it's the play-in or you guys are able to get into one of those top 6 seeds, from a continuity, from a chemistry standpoint, what more do you need to accomplish these next 2 games to be ready?
For us, it's just health. It's always about health. That's been, over the last couple of years, that's been our Achilles heel. So it's all about health. If we can maintain our health over the next couple of games and then going into the playoffs or wherever we're at, then we'll be fine.
Thanks, LJ.
Yep.
Thanks, Bron.
Thanks.